What's your morning fun look like? You know, dude's gonna be here in like 30 minutes. Haha. Front wheel bearings on a Polaris Scrambler. Why is my wheel not moving? Well, no! That could have something to do with it. Out of part, bearings are smoked. Shaft has a groove on it. I gotta clean up because this won't even come off. Backside knees completely gone through. I'm fine. Yep, new seals, new bearings. New, and more new. Alright, new bearings, new all-wheel drive components. Back together we go. Stay tuned because we got the full pull it apart video, and that way you get a sequence of what needs to be done to get one of the front ends apart on one of these things. And we got a little bitty ride video at the end. Oh, this one still got fluid in it. Other side was bone ass dry. This side might be okay. That would be a bonus. Oh, this side's good. That's a bonus. Still getting rebuilt, but it's good at least. Yeah, it's a little burned up, but that's not too bad. Well, I got your guys' attention. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you watch this video all the way through. We got a little ride video at the end of it and full walkthrough on how to get this apart and how to get it back together. So yeah, subscribe button. Throw a comment in there. Tell me what you think of the video. If it helped out at all. If you got any questions, let me know. I'll try and get to them in the comments section as best I can. Now, in order to get these seals out, you need to pull the rotors off of these hubs because the rotors are actually holding the seals in place. So after I pulled the rotors off, I actually had to put them in the vise because trying to get them out by hand, they're big, heavy, thick seals. So you really got to give them some ooga-doogas to get them going. Got a neighbor thinking that the road's a racetrack. Turn around, you drive the seal into the new strut, put the bearing on the shaft, slide the shaft into the hole. Always grease the seal. Once the grease is fitting. And then before you set the shaft, you put the lower control arm into place. Set the nut on it. That way it doesn't pop back out. And then make sure you grab the right bearing. Put it in the strut. That was a wheel bearing, not a hub bearing. That's a strut bearing. Now you can pull on the shaft a little bit, see if you can get it fit in the hole a little bit better. Put the all-wheel drive unit assembly on. Put the wheel bearing on. Put the seal in the hub. Then you gotta put the rotor back on the hub. Of course, it goes in crooked. Grease it. Grease saves material. If you're running a dry seal on a metal surface, it's going to wear the metal.
This is horrible.
Put grease on there. Saves the material, saves the surfaces. Give that rotor a nice cleaning. Wipe down with brake clean. Now you slide the hub on, spin the hub a little bit, pops right over the lip. Put the front wheel bearing in. This is where you got to make sure that you've got that axle all the way through. Get in there with a little flathead screwdriver, pull the axle all the way through, put the bearing on, put the washer and the nut on. Now the nut you set like a trailer wheel, tighten it down, you back it off, you spin it until it feels like it's just about right, nice and free, but it doesn't wobble. Set the cotter pin, the nut's not going to spin, the wheel's good for a long time. This is a fluid bath hub. It's not greased, so these are a little bit different than trailers, but they work really well. Make sure you get the cotter pins bent in and out of the way so nothing touches. The cotter pin can catch the plastic cap. Make sure it's bent out of the way. Cap a little pop, sets in place, put the screws in the holes, good to go. Tighten everything down. Make sure you got all the cotter pins in there where they need to be.